Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to Funfold Friday. It is, what's the date? 28th of March, 2025. And today I'll be creating a cross card ready for Easter featuring the beautiful bouquet bundle, or the beautiful butterflies bundle, shall I say. Beautiful bouquet suite. So if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration if you prefer. We'll say hello to those of you who have joined us live. Thank you so much. So we have got Jackie Elliott. Hello, Charlotte, Linda, Pauline. Hello, hello. Marty, Lisa Allport, Lisa Sloft, Darla, Tanji, Lissy. Hello to you. Mary Lou, Shannon. We also have Cheryl. Sandra, Louise, Vivian, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, good evening to you all. So we'll hand you over to Jay. Do remember, if you do like anything you see Jay use this evening, you can shop with us via our online shop right there, which is mitosucrafts.com/shop. And that is where you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies from. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium or Ireland, that is the link you would need to shop with us. So, add to your wish list.
Yeah.
There we go. Right,
Amazing.
Let's go camera down, and Jay will show you how he's going to make this lovely Easter card in a cross shape. So let's go there and enjoy, everyone. Oh, Jill's joined us on Facebook as well.
Hi, Jill. Hello, Inky Fingers and Hugs by Janice. Hello, hello. So, I don't have the card that inspired this card. It was an artisan.
Want me to get it?
Yes, please. A swap by Michaela Titteridge from the Crafty Oink Pen. So her card, if you saw our on stage video, you would have seen it. But I'll be creating it in a full card format. I'll be working in metric, but I do have the measurements for the imperial as well. So the beautiful butterflies, die. So I've used the small butterflies and the label die. There is some sentiments on here, but to make it a bit more Easter with the Easter greetings, I will be adding on the storybook friends for my sentiment, but I thought like So Thankful or For You would be good as well. Beautiful bouquet designer series paper. So we have got our online card makers retreat, not this coming Sunday, the following Sunday. So I thought I'll use this up. Nice and spring colors. And I also mixed in some glimmer, which is the pastel ombre glimmer specialty. So I've got that onto there. Oh, there. Right. So let us crack on. Where's my card base? So I have got my card base in soft seafoam. It measures 21 by 14 centimeters, just folded in half at 10.5. Imperial, I did do it in your normal US letter size, so 8.5 by 5.5, folded in half at 4.25. I've got a piece of basic white here, which is 12 centimeters by 13.5, or that is 5 inches by 5.25. I'll do the scoring in a sec. We have got a piece of basic white for the crossbar, and that is 8.5 centimeters by 3 centimeters, or that is 3.25 by 1.25. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it is. And then the piece of DSPs, you will need it's a bit of an odd size in metric. 3.2 by 13 centimeters. So that's 2 of those. And then this one is 2.5. No, that's not right. Yeah, 2.5 by 13 centimeters. And I need to cut another one at 8 centimeters by 2.5. I'll just do that in a sec. Right, so for scoring, we are using our paper trimmer. So I'll do the metric first, and then I'll tell you the imperial. So for this one, it on the 12 centimeters, so the shorter side on top, that is 3.5. Just imagine I'm scoring. 4.5. And then we have got 7.5. Score. And 8.5. So you basically have 5 panels. The side panels are thicker, slightly thicker than the middle panel, and the 2 panels in the middle is 1 centimeter. If you're doing imperial, that is 1/3 of an inch. And then you're gonna add half an inch on top of that, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1/7/8. 3/1/8 of an inch, so you can see it's slightly bigger. And then 3/5/8 of an inch. So the imperial is slightly wider, but hopefully it'll still be okay. Right, whilst I have this on, where's my DSP? That one. So I need 2.5. I thought I cut everything up, but hey ho. 2.5 by 8. Let's double check. Yeah. Cool. So we're just gonna add our panels. So burnish your score lines, so the card base. And then valley, mountain, mountain, valley. So valley, mountain. Has anyone done this card recently? Mountain and then valley. Comments is not. So I'm just gonna add that on. I also use bubble bath, fresh freesia, and the glimmer paper. And then this, but I'll bring those in afterwards. Ooh, why do I have 2? Okay. The other one was an off cut. Yeah. Okay. So glue, glue, glue. Huh? Glue, glue, glue. It's like I'm glug, glug, glugging. Like a stork. When we were in France, in Strasbourg, there was a whole street where each tree had a stork nest. That was quite something to see. We thought it'll. I never knew that they have nests up on a tree. Who knew?
They do in France.
They do in France. Well, I to be fair, I haven't thought of it, to be fair, but they were just flying everywhere. I was just like, wow. So yeah, so each house, the the street was like full of embassies, buildings. I can't remember the name of the road, but yes. And then Vic decided to videotape me trying to do their noise, but I just sounded like I was glugging. So these two DSP, I'm gonna butt in the the score line, just so I don't have the white gap on this side. So I'm just gonna do that now. And you can kind of like fold that down just to see that your top and bottom matches. There we go. Push it in. It might have, when you push it in, it might just give it a tiny bit of line, but that's okay. Well, it's gonna have to be okay. We just have turkey vultures in our tree, so turkey vultures. Are they huge? So there we go. Line up the top and bottom, and the side should be okay. There's something there. Huge. Yeah, when we saw them flying, the stork were just like, I've never seen something so big fly. Right, so basically that's that. When adding onto your card base, you're only gonna add glue to the side panels. There we go. And then you're just gonna fold it how I had it earlier. So fold one panel down and then line it up like so. So one panel is folded, the side middle panel, and then the other one you can see. So then you know that that will be that will pop up or slide up, shall I say. And then for this one, I just kind of like use that to give myself measurement. So on top of that, so that's what, 3 centimeters or 1.25. And I'm just gonna add glue. So again, for this one, you're just gonna add glue to the center pop panel even. And then you can fold it down. You can line up the side. Make sure it doesn't wibble wobble. There we go. And that works for the the Imperial as well. So this one is the Imperial. It's got a bigger border, but I've done one on here. Our A4 size is slightly thinner. So to have to have a sample, I just have the back piece smaller, but you can I can probably just leave it like that or add a sliver of another card, embossed card maybe. But yes, so that's pretty much the base. We're gonna decorate with the butterflies. So we have got, I've gone ahead and done it. Bubble bath and fresh freesia. I've done 5. So in the set, there's 2 dice for the wings and for the bodies. So I've done 3 of those. Well, I did 5 initially, but I thought I'll just do one with the glimmer card. You can't really, it glimmers, but you can't really tell on the camera. But it is nice and shimmery, just so it's different. And for the sentiment, I've die cut this small label from Beautiful Butterflies again. And as mentioned, I'm just gonna do the Easter greetings on there. Let's do Berry Burst. Hopefully it fits. He says, right. Hold your breath. Stamp. And breathe. There you go. It does just about fits. So because it does fold flat, you do have the option to add dimensionals to it. I will add dimensionals to it. I haven't tested it out in an envelope to see if it's gonna be large letter stamp for the UK. Tommy's trying to sit behind me on the same chair. So that's just gonna be there. And I'm just gonna add these ones. Ooh. So I guess I can add dimensional on that one. We will see. Right. So you can decorate with different flowers as well. I thought I'll just do butterflies for this one. That one. I do want it propped up. Sorry. Where's my dimensional? We know that it fits. There, and then for this one, I'm just gonna fill it in like, oh no, like that. Now the UK, the C6 is a much more wider envelope, or a lot wider, so you do have to give to kind of like just push it out of the edge if you prefer, but if not, you can kind of like just keep it in. So I'm gonna have that one there. Ooh. So I am nearly done. And then for this one, I do want it slightly in, but if I fold that down that way, it should be okay. He says. There we go, and that way. Press and hold. There you go. Or I can cut it, but I quite like that it's in there. And to finish up, I'm just gonna add some embellishments. Now the suite does have these party mix, or I can't remember the name, but it's so small, so I'm just gonna add the same ones that I used last Wednesday. Iridescent faceted gems. You can put eggs on rabbits. Ooh, yes, you can. I did think whether to, because I have done a lot of coloring with the storybook, I was gonna have them down here, a couple of them. So that was another idea that I had for decoration. So for this one, we'll just do... Ooh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Or you can do it on the butterflies, I guess. The one that hasn't got anything on. Let's do that. Otherwise, I'll just be thinking, oh, where else can I put it? I'll leave it there. So something, the decoration is quite simple, but options to personalize it. And the inspiration was this one, so you can see it's thinner, and it has got a bigger lift, and it does fit in, yeah, A6 envelope, C6 envelope, but you just don't have the card base for it. So there we go.
Love it. I love the colours which you've used as well there. They're so, yeah, they work really well, don't they?
Yeah,
that blue,
like the ribbit.
The yellow on the blue looks very, it's very springy, isn't it? It's very Easter. It's a really lovely card, and it's very, I think it's quite simple to do. What it must be is just taken Jay less than 25 minutes, and that's with us waffling as well to make it. So
it was the die cut that obviously.
I suppose you did prep a lot of stuff. So if you want to make a few of these, just do your do some preparation beforehand. Sit there, get all your butterflies done, cut everything, and then just sit there and just construct, and you'll be fine. So you can knock some of these out quite quickly. But I think that's really pretty, and I like the adjustment you've done as well by making that slightly smaller by from the Michaela's, which is really, which is a nice little, and the fact that it's on a card.
Yeah.
Really nice. So I hope you have filled. I hope you have been inspired. I hope you have been inspired to give either one of these a try right here. So it works really well with that stamp set.
I love the tulips.
That stamp set which has been used is absolutely perfect.
So Michaela did fussy cut because that's a wider stamp. So that's the full length. So she did fussy cut around there. And then I quite like that she used the wood DSP. That one's from, I believe, the Country Woods DSP. So you have different wood effects or wood photographic paper.
So
there we go.
We're lovely. Excellent. So let's come over to our beautiful faces. Right there. Oh, that's it. Too much light on our faces though. There we go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you, as I said, hope you've been inspired to give this one a try. Only a few more weeks till Easter, so you've got plenty of time to create one of these yourself. Yeah. Do let us know if you do. If you want to share in our Facebook group, Mitosu Stampers. Links to our Facebook crafty stampers, can be crafty stampers. Links to our Facebook and stuff can be found down below in the descriptions as well. So do come along and check those out and post in there if you want to. But yes, I think we'll say good night for now. I think we've got everything done.
And don't forget, if you love the beautiful bouquet suite, do join us for our Card Makers online craft retreat.
Yeah, so you can go over to our website for that one there to book, which is mitosucrafts.com. Click on the classes and events at the top, and then you'll find the retreats and all of some of our upcoming classes, and previous classes will be there as well. So do check that out. Right, well, we'll say goodnight for now. We will be back with you again. I'm going to say Wednesday of next week. I don't want to commit yet to Sunday with what's going on because it is Mother's Day here in the UK. So we will be seeing Mum on Sunday afternoon, but rather than committing to coming back. So we will definitely be back here. We'll keep an eye out for Sunday, but we'll be definitely back here on Wednesday, same time, same place. Cool. So we'll see you very soon. Enjoy your weekend, and take care. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.